Hello everyone and welcome back to my Let's Play Minecraft Modded. Today we are going to start on version 2 of our tree farm. As I said, this is the more expensive version. Part of that is because you need a quarry, which I'm going to go ahead and play so it can be working while I talk. Down below I've done a few tests. I have some of the RedPower2 rubber trees, which from now on will be called ugly trees. I was trying to see if they would grow with blocks around them and which corner of the sapling went in that they grew. But after some research, I found that they take an incredibly long time to grow naturally, and you cannot use bone meal on them to force them to grow either. So those are pretty much useless for this design. Is this working? It will if we turn on the power. Yeah. Okay. Back to the trees. I have the normal trees, pine trees, and some trees that birch trees that you can't see down there, and some IC2 rubber trees right here. The first test I wanted to do was to find out exactly how big this quarry needed to be for these large normal trees. And based on that one right there, the largest it was from the trunk was 5 out. So I've built this 11 wide so I could have a tree in the middle and be 5 out on either side. And now then, the test I'm wanting to do is to find out if the quarry will pull up saplings when it destroys the leaves or if they'll fall to the ground. If the quarry can pull them up, then I won't need any kind of water system or any kind of transposers to pick them up, and it will make this much simpler. So that is what I am hoping for, but I do not know if it is going to work that way or not. If it does, that will probably make this one the best. At least I think so. Going down, we have the other expensive component, a tamed wolf. This is actually a vital part of this design, assuming it works as intended. Let me pick up our markers. You don't need to do the height for a quarry. You just need to do it on one level. I just did it in 3 dimensions because it's easier to do it down here on the ground. But continuing on, I've went ahead and made several things. Some filters, item detectors, block breakers, deployers, timers, RS latch, green bundle cable, insulated wire, red alloy wire, another timer, and transposers. Excuse me. All this stuff pretty much that I could remember that we used over there. So that should give us a little bit of a head start. And I've also hollowed out an area under here, because I'll probably have the processing facility underground again, regardless of whether or not I'm using water. So let's see how this is doing. It is still working. What else can we go over? I guess we'll go over look at this. I think it's doing much better now that with those changes that we made. Let's go check the output chest. It's been maybe a couple hours since the last episode. a couple hours of gameplay anyway. And I believe I showed this chest then. I took some charcoal out for the steam engines up there. And I changed this to black. But that's all I've done down here. So, let's see. Almost finished. Let's go back up then. Well, let's recover these. Since you are useless. Useless, useless, and ugly useless. The plan for this design is to have it running normal trees when we're going with wood, and rubber trees, obviously, when we're, or IC2 rubber trees when we're going with for rubber. So back up we go. As you can see, this is not as vertically compact as our other design. But it should be considerably more efficient. Okay, is it working? Slowly. Very slowly. This also might need more power because it actually has a lot more work to do than that one down there. Because it's got to gather all of these leaves. And I'm using just normal steam engines again instead of electric, having it upgraded. Probably do that off camera again after I decide exactly how much power I'm going to need. I think I'm going to cut it out until it starts working, because this is taking too long. Okay, everyone, it's running. I've added 2 more engines because it was taking so long. And as you can see right here, there's a sapling floating on top of the trees. But there's also some saplings in here. So I'm guessing that it does harvest the saplings when it breaks the leaves, but also some leaves are decaying and dropping saplings. But as long as we get enough that we have a net gain, that's good enough. So I'm not going to use a water flow for this design. Down we go. We just need to measure out where to put our deployers and transposers, our block breakers. So here is the one line. We need to go make sure this is the right width first, because I might not have counted for the outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I think we are off by 1. 1, 2. It looks like it. Let's just make sure. Yep, definitely off 1 there. Let's go over here. Make sure this is the right one. Yep, that one's there too. So we need to make that one wider out this way. But that will be our back wall, and we need to count out 5, including this. Is it getting dark? Where's the sun? Oh, it's just clouds. Okay, so 5 inclusive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this, yeah, this needs to go out 2 more, doesn't it? Because we did not count. And this is not inclusive. I am just making all kinds of mistakes. I'm counting the frame, and that's not what I should be doing. I should be counting inside the frame. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is where our first sapling can be, or well, in this direction anyway. Then we need to count over 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's where it can really be. So I will put a marker here of stone. And then break these. Use them to 3, 4, 5, 6. This should be where the outside of the quarry is. So did I count something wrong here as well? No. 1, 2, 3. That one. I don't know. I should just give up counting for the rest of my life. I obviously suck at it. Okay. Anyway. Sapling here. Line of saplings. Hopefully we can fit 25 here, but maybe not with our processing facility. But let's get rid of what's in the way, namely you. Okay, we have transposers, which you don't need. We need block breakers and deployers. We'll put them on the same side we had last time. Actually, we can go all the way. No, we can't. Never mind. Don't listen to me. Yeah, with the deployers on this side. 3, 4, 5. Another tree in the way. We might lose some saplings from tree growing over, but I suppose it's good enough. Now then for our block breakers. Murder a tree. Hurry before it gets dark. Okay. That was pretty easy. Isn't it getting dark? It looked like it was getting dark. Going to do the same with, excuse me, the deployer tube. Well, actually, yeah, we'll just run the deployer tube on the surface here along the side. Same with these. We'll have them come down somewhere over here. Probably on the far edge here. Or something. We're going to give our sapling a little bit of space to grow. And then we'll come down. And connect to a similar facility that we have over there. So starting with the tubes. Okay, you are done. Do. That's done, so let's decide where to put these. Going down. Again, we're going to have a separate input and output. I think one more. What do you think? I think one more too. We'll run the wire over the top then. I think that would work. No, wait, that won't work. We have to run the wire on the bottom. Otherwise, you'll get hit with that. So we'll just dig down right here and right here. Hopefully we run into our place eventually. Crap. You scared me, skeleton. Am I digging the right direction? I think so. Maybe it's smaller than I thought it was. Let's try this way. Okay. So we'll just have y'all come in somewhere over here. A little bit of light. And these should be easier to remember who is who. Let's put a chest down here too. Need a crafting bench down here as well. I believe our brass is upstairs. Let's go look into that. No, we did not bring any brass. brass and some tubes. Another stack. I think from the top where the quarry is, I'm going to use BuildCraft tubes down till we get to, I guess, where we was. Well, we'll use the BuildCraft tubes to come down and they'll filter out the saplings. Yeah, we'll have them filter out the saplings and the wood of the various types. I think that'll work. Did I not do that right? Oh, wait. There they are. And then we can just have, well, actually, we have two things to filter, don't we? So I guess we'll use the RedPower2 pipes to do the whole thing. I might switch that later, though. I'm still uncertain about that. There is the RedPower2 sorting machine coming in the next patch, but it requires power to run. Not much, but some. So I'm still undecided whether I want to use that or diamond pipes. Okay. Now we need to have the input from over here. Yeah, I'm going to come right here. Is this where the chest is? Close. It's actually being fairly productive already. I hope this will add them straight to... No. Crap. More fell for the pipes. That means we're going to have to go down one, over here, up, and some more dirt, our chest again, and naturally we do not have what we need. Which is a transposer. Oh, be quiet. Okay, get up the stairs. Now then, place the transposer here, and that should be, yep, that's working. Down, 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 down. Ow. Ground is still hard. Yeah. Not ready to do the wiring yet, still working on piping. Probably want to go ahead and grab these and these and these. I'll leave the rest up there for now. Okay. Filters. Yes, filters. Wait. Oh, man. Probably should have actually put that pipe going down here. Would be helpful. But you know, it's because you could neglect to do that if you didn't actually want the tree to come, the wood to come to you. Maybe you're a rebel. Don't actually like wood. But are building the tree farm anyway. Okay, we're a little higher than we were. That's okay. I don't think anything can spawn in there. It's actually going pretty well, though.